What's up, everybody? Mike back here today, and I know it's been a while, but there's some very, very cool and special things that's been going on behind the scenes. So, first off, I do want to apologize that I have been gone for a while. I was gone, let's just set it to sun. I was gone to start with because of IRL stuff, and then when I came back to the server, we got down and busy, and you know what? Here, let me show you. We have a completely brand new menu system for everybody, all commands, all the warps and everything like that. We also have a brand new spawn, a totally new server spawn, all set up, built by the build team, awesome people. Oh, it gets framey here for some reason when I turn that corner. But yeah, I love this server spawn. It is freaking amazing. You guys can come check it out for yourself. We have little update boards there. It is just amazing. And I don't know why it gets framey for me. I think it's because I'm running another Minecraft in the background. But yeah. This isn't going to be a server tour. I'll do a new updated server tour probably a couple days. But I did want to show you guys. We have a casino now. New admin shop. Looking freaking amazing. Tons of stuff that have updated the server. We now have scratch offs, custom enchants. It's really freaking awesome. And besides that, I have been doing a lot of work with our area. So as you can see, there's probably a lot of things have changed since we last seen. Namely, there's two big ones. Namely, the house, the Blaze farm. And then I put in like little paths and stuff because I got tired of jumping over these. Moved the beacon. So that is our Blaze farm. You might remember that from my old house. I moved it. I totally just cheater bitched it and moved it with World Edit. I mean, I didn't want to have to go in there, break all the spawners and everything like that. So I just moved it with World Edit. You know, whatever. Admin abuse. That's fine. Anyway. Up here we have, this is our villager room. Welcome back. This is our villager trading hall, or is going to be our villager trading hall. I haven't actually moved any villagers into it yet. And this was built by one of the other admins. That's odd. It was built by one of the other admins, Don't Panic, and she's a really cool builder. So if we turn on oh, I had it turned on. You guys can see it. It looks really awesome. She did an amazing good job on this. I love the way it looks on top of this hill. It just kind of fits. Makes our house look like shit, though. I might have to be like, hey, Panic, can you build me a new house? But inside we have all of our little cells set up for villagers and everything like that. I still need to clear that snow out of there. Turn fly off. Nothing much has really happened as far as like the meat department's still down there. The villager breeder's still the same. I moved the beacon down here because I was doing something. I think it was whenever I was putting the Blaze farm in and I wanted jump boost. And we go into the Nether. Now there's quite a few things that have changed in the Nether. This is kind of what I've been working on the last probably 4 days, and there's a lot of things that have changed. So first off, you notice that, oh, there's a path there to a Guardian farm. We go up here, there's a ladder going through Bradbrock, and that goes to a Golden XP farm, which, if we go up here, that is a weird texture. Oh yeah, glass in this pack looks okay. So I don't have any fireworks on me. That's okay, we'll just climb up here. So this is a gold farm designed by Il Mango. And it's not the crazy one. He's got two designs out. He's got the simple and he's got the expert version. This is going to get kind of framey when we get up here because there's like 90 something minecarts in one block areas, but anyway, so this is the simple version of his farm. The expert version is just insanely optimized, and I, for no reason, needed anything as optimized as that is. So if we come up here, I don't know why it makes that noise. Nothing is moving. There is no minecarts moving. This is just our storage area, so we got pretty decent drops. I AFK'd here for one day last night. This is where I put my stuff when I AFK. You know what? We're just gonna turn sounds completely off for this because, yeah. And if you notice that as soon as I came in here, the pigmen were aggroed, that is because we have special alarm pigmen. So if you see, let's just go into spectator mode. So if you see these pigmen here, these guys are named Alarm. These are alarm pigmen. These just keep the aggro for pigmen, so that you never lose aggro. The golems kill the magma cubes, so that's pretty cool. We come over here and we go back into survival. You guys can kind of see it working. So what happens in every one of those holes, you can kind of see it there. There's 24 stacked minecarts on rails. So the pigmen just fall down and die because of entity cramming. And then you stand here and pick up the XP. And as you can see, we already have 12 levels. And yeah, Il Mango does a lot better job of explaining that than I can. So if you want to see what this farm does, the rates and everything like that, please go check out his channel. It will be linked below, along with the Guardian farm, because the Guardian farm was designed by Nimbomb, and his channel will also be linked below for the Guardian farm, because I am not taking credit for any of this. I am not in any way smart enough to build one of these. Go down here and we go through the portal. Here is our Guardian farm. Now, there's not going to be, the rates aren't going to be too great because I haven't done any cave lighting up in this area, and there's a ton of other people online, so the rates on this aren't great as of right now, but it's just your standard whack 'em, kill 'em Guardian farm. No big deal. We're getting quite a few drops from this. I used this for probably a total of about 20 minutes. If that, probably 10 or 15 minutes in total. And that's our drops. We also have a regen and resistance beacon down here. So those are pretty cool. If we go back up, as you can see, I drained the monument. I did this I've done this before in survival, and I've done it about all the ways you can do it. I've dropped sand over top the whole monument and then dug the sand up. That's grindy. That's very grindy because you have to get the sand, and it takes about 17, I think it's either 17 or 24 double chests of sand. I mean, it's an insane amount of sand. It's probably even more than that, actually. And then you gotta place it all, you gotta break it all, and it takes forever. I've used flying machines that drop sand. Once again, you have to get the sand. I've sectioned it off and used sponge. That is not the way to do it. Do not ever section it off and sponge it. That takes forever. But the fastest way that I figured out how to do it, and I think Nimbomb talked about it in his build video, or his kind of tutorial video on the farm. So I went down with the water still there. You go down and you mine out the monument. Now, as you can see, our armor, we have the Guardian armor on, namely because I died in the pigment farm when I was building it and lost all my armor. So I had an extra elytra, thank God, but we're wearing Guardian armor, which is one of the donator kits. And so you go down, you mine it all out. You have to have Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity on your helmet, and I would say Depth Strider 3 on your boots. You go down, you mine out the entire Guardian farm down to this level, which is looking at Y37. And once you get it all flat where it's just open water, then you can build flying machines. You build one big flying machine and send it off, and it drains the water, which I think is really cool. We're just gonna cheat. We're just gonna home LP. Something else that I have done since we last met is I went end raiding again, and let's just say that we're never gonna run out of shulkers, ever. Yeah, we'll never run out of shulker shells. So we pretty much have an endless supply of shulkers there. Something else that I talked about kind of in one of my other episodes, and I don't remember if I touched on it. I think I touched on it as I was building it, or I talked about it, is we have this giant freaking wheat farm over here. Now my plan for this was I'm going to build a massive wheat farm that we can use to supply our villagers with bread. I'm never harvesting this. I'm never, ever, ever going to harvest this wheat farm. Ever. I don't even think I've harvested it since I built it. I mean, that was a brand new diamond hoe. Yeah, I'm never going to harvest this. But I have a cool idea. So what I'm going to do is, rather than actually use this for a wheat farm... Oh, can we get it? Fancy. Hey, we got $25. So rather than use this for an actual wheat farm, I got ADHD really bad. Why is that tree on fire? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue. I'm not going to flatten out any of the land. I'm going to leave the land the way it is. But I'm just going to continue the farm. So it's going to be like rolling hills of wheat over in this area, and I think that'll look really cool. We'll add some different textures. Like we'll add some mossy cobble and stuff to represent rocks and everything like that. But yeah, if you're going to build a wheat farm, don't ever build one manual. Just suck it up, get the resources, and build you an automatic one. You're going to thank me. Okay, something else I wanted to show you guys is, as you can see, that spider's a little faster than it's supposed to be. And that's because it's a level 3 spider. So we have installed mythic mobs on the server, and we have all custom AIs for all the mobs. I think the pigs, all the hostile mobs are named, and some of the passive mobs, I think cows maybe? I remember there was a couple we named. I can't remember what other mobs are named. Anyway, so if we pop into our inner chest, you guys can see on our pickaxe here, in blue you see it says Infusion 1. And you might be asking yourself, what's Infusion? Infusion is something through the custom enchants, and this is really cool. So if we break that block, you can see it broke a 3x3 area 2 deep. And that is really cool. That is actually how I got all the resources that I did so fast. And since that I have a high mining level, we get a double drop percentage, so we actually get more blocks. Also, we have haste, if you see in blue, haste 2 on our pickaxe. So anytime I hold this pickaxe, I automatically get haste 2, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it doesn't work in the offhand, but it works in the main hand. So as you can see, we're not anywhere near a beacon, but if I put this pick in my hand, we insta-mine. And that's another really cool custom enchant that everybody can buy. And the way you buy custom enchants is through XP levels. So if you do CE, you can see that there's basic tier for 45, epic tier for 75, and legendary tier for 120. And let me tell you, 120 levels takes forever to get. I AFK'd for like 9 hours at that pigman farm to get I had like 127 levels, and I got haste 2 on my pick, and I am so happy. Also, we have new kits out available for purchase in the store, and this is the pickaxe. This is Efficiency 7, Unbreaking 7, Fortune 5, Mending pick. I will give you guys kind of like a little overview. So if we kit D, is it axe? Yeah, axe, sword, shovel, hoe. So as you can see, they all have the kind of the same basic enchantments. The sword has Sharp 8, Fire 2, Unbreaking 3, Looting 5, Sweeping Edge 5, and Wither 2, which is really cool. The hoe I just put in there, I don't know, the hoe's cool. But I think the best thing is gotta be, what? Kit D. Oh yeah, so D kit. Because I don't want any of that, I just want to show you guys the bow. This is the most OP bow you can get. So if we go into our ender chest and grab our arrow here, we have a multi-shot, which is freaking insane. So those are all available to purchase in the store if you guys want them. Also, there's something else. You can now buy all the keys. So the onyx keys, the rosy keys, mite keys. You can buy. I think you can buy scratch offs now. I don't remember. CC admin. You can also buy the will tokens and crazy tokens, I'm pretty sure. And then you can buy the dimensional crate shards, which, if we warp, we'll just go to the casino. And I'll show you guys kind of an overview of the dimensional crate. Oh god, the frame drop is horrible. Okay, there we go. The Onyx crate, the Mite crate, and Rosy crate, all the voting crates have all changed. They're all updated for new items. And we have this new crate for the Dimensional crate. And it has all of the tools in it. Also has iron, diamond, and emerald blocks. It has scratch cards. And then it has a bunch of high tier custom enchants. Totems, money, more crate shards, a really cool wither head, and redstone blocks. And it has a really cool animation, so I'll let you guys, I'm sure I'll show you guys the animation whenever I do my new updated server tour. Also, the new spawn is in a void world, which is really cool. So I'll just kind of fly around and you guys can see what's going on. I love the little islands here the build team made. This is so awesome. There's like little hot air balloons and stuff, so this is really cool. But that's just kind of, I wanted to kind of give everybody an update of what's been going on and why I haven't been around. But as far as I know, we are good and should be back on schedule with daily or every other day uploads. So that's pretty cool. And I think the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to be building an automatic sugarcane farm. Because I am very tired of having to come out here and harvest sugarcane every time I need rockets. Which, speaking of which, I need rockets right now. So we are definitely going to be building a sugarcane farm. But that will be in the next episode. So if you guys liked the video, leave a like. Let me know if you guys want to see some more. Comment down below. What do you guys think of the new updates? I think they're pretty cool. It added a lot. And I think that's all I have for today. The tree farm's still the same. I've been lazy. I haven't added anything to the tree farm. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have fun.